All right, so you got people still hoping that Za'Darius Smith come back to the Detroit Lions, and they got him, um, you know, out here talking about he wanna return. Don't nobody else want him. Why would y'all want somebody that somebody else don't want? And I understand the Lions, defensive end position is very, very weak right now. So you would hope that they would have a plan, which I don't know what the plan is.
When you signing that contract with the Lions, soon. Okay, that's all I need to hear. When you signing that contract with
Dog, he walking around here with a stripper, bro. I'm telling you, man, no disrespect, but he's walking around here with a stripper being a celebrity. You think the Lions gonna sign him back? You think they gonna sign him back? He out here, kissing old girl Cash Doll in the mouth, and the Lions don't want that type of attention. Somebody said in my comment section that he was doing too much partying when he got here. So I mean, like I said before, man, optics is everything. Optics is everything. And people say, oh, what they do in their personal, that Lions pretty much care about that. They want choir boys sometimes. I think that's starting to change. And they starting to take some initiative on taking chances on guys that made some mistakes. James Houston, maybe a couple other guys there. But this dude walking around being a celebrity, bro. And he should be able to he seemed like a very nice guy. And she not really helping his cause because she trying to make her baby daddy mad by talking about him and all. Like, man, you supposed to be in football mode. He in great shape still. I've never seen the man out of shape. He in phenomenal shape, but the Lions ain't doing all that with the attention. You know what I'm saying? But for him too, like he ain't probably in no rush to get into training camp neither because, you know what I'm saying? Like he rushed to get the bread, but he ain't in a rush to get into training camp. Ain't no veteran trying to get there. In OTAs and you know what I'm saying? So it ain't nobody else picking them up. I mean, Matt Judon's still out there, and as you get to training camp, you get some injuries or, whatever. But ain't nobody in a rush to bring him to the Lions sitting on about 40, 50 million in cap space. They can easily sign him to a one-fight deal. They can easily sign him to a one-fight deal. A one-year deal, excuse me. But they taking their time and they not threatened by nobody else going to get them. Like, that's crazy. But if I'm him and I plan on playing football, I really don't want to be in the spotlight the way he been in the spotlight with old girl. That's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want that. I don't want that on me. And that's my personal opinion on that. I don't want that on me. But as it stands, you look at them, it makes sense to bring them back. It makes a ton of sense to say, well, let's bring them back. I believe it makes a ton of sense. So, and they may. Josh Pascal, Marcus Davenport, like, two guys that's historically been injured. Aiden Hutchinson coming off an injury. So for the most part, it makes a lot of sense. You ask yourself, why would the Lions drag their feet on bringing this brother back? They got to have other alternative plans, and maybe they wait no more post June 1st cuts. That's what they probably waiting on, more post June 1st cuts. But right now, that position is looking very thin. And they said they don't want to play Onwuzurike as much as the big defensive end because they want him to thrive in the middle of that defense. So, to me, we will see. We will see. But as of right now, You know, as of right now, I just think, you know, they must have other plans. Because there's no way you can look at that defensive end room and feel like we were comfortable, and you got the amount of quarterbacks that you got coming up that you got to play. You got some real heavy hitters at the quarterback position. Mahomes, Hurts, Daniels. You know what I'm saying? So who else they playing? Um, Lamar. And you sitting here and you thinking like, okay, I mean, you thinking like, you know, okay, you know, so that's what you thinking, but I don't get it. But he going around on social media with this chick, and it's like, it's not gonna help you, bro. It's not gonna help you. They don't want that type of attention. They don't want the rap community in the organization like that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you how these folks think. He should just lay low. He should just lay low. He should just lay low, work, be quiet. Now he all on the scene. They don't want that nigga shit in the locker room, bro, and this organization. And yeah, I said it. 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 They don't want that shit in their locker room. So he should lay low, you know. And I understand she in the spotlight, but he should just lay low, bro. But then again, maybe this may give him other opportunities outside the NFL to make money. But I'll wait till I get my contract first. Hell yeah, I'll wait till I get my contract first before I do that. But like I said, they don't want that shit in their organization. Promise you that. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. You know, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.